How you doing? And welcome to another Cigar Assessor Cigar Video Review. Here at Cigars and More Cigar Lounge, 415 Main Street in the beautiful city of El Segundo. Yeah, that's right. I have the pleasure of smoking and reviewing this beautiful cigar from Akil. Yes, Akil, who is the owner and blender of Regius cigars. Yes, this is the black label Corona. That's right, say it with me. Corona. Make sure you roll that R because that's a beautiful thing. This is a Nicaraguan puro. Say that with me. Puro. See? Roll the R's. Anyhow, this is all Nicaraguan binder, wrapper, and filler. So this is actually made at the Palencia factory in Nicaragua. It's a beautiful cigar. I've smoked a few of these. Yeah, Akil is a really cool cat. I met him a few months ago. He came in, got to hang out, talk to him, and he came in last week, beginning of the week. I forget. Time flies. In the blink of an eye. I was 15 years old and I blinked my eye and now I'm not 15 anymore. That's just crazy. So let's get to work on this beautiful stick. Not too much scent coming off the wrapper. A little bit of barnyard. So, sometimes cigars can be a little too much smell. Sometimes they're a little no smell. This is very light fragrance coming off it. And we're going to cut it with this beautiful Zycar cutter. It's the Neanderthal. It's created for Romacraft. So, and make sure when you cut, you just scalp. Where's the camera? See that? You don't want to cut the cap off. You just want to cut a little bit right there. See that? Oh yeah. So let's see what we get from the dry draw we do. Very clean tobacco. As Bigfoot from the Howard Stern show would say. Very clean tobacco it is. All right. So I've got some pop culture references I had to throw in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because 100 years from now, when you're watching this video, you're going to be saying, holy moly, what is he talking about, Bigfoot? Like the thing in the forest, he actually talk? Shit, nah, come on now. Anyway, this is also a really nice cutter. I just wanted to show you from Zycar. It's the ZI, I believe, and you just pop, gear driven. You could do up to at least a 60 in there. So that's enough for the Zycar products. Now let's see what we got here for the Calibri lighter. Oh, of course. I gotta turn it up. And do never put the flame directly on the cigar. I say this a lot because you can burn the wrapper. Starting out with a very nice open draw. kind of like an espresso right off the bat. A lot of cigars you get heavy duty spice, like a pepper or a cedar, woody. But this is a little different, and it's pretty good. Full smoke coming out right off the bat. You don't have to really do a lot with this. And we do sell these here at Cigars and More Cigar Lounge in El Segundo. We have not just the black label, we have the white label, we have the red label, and the blue label. So then we have some more coming in. Hopefully sometime in June we got a shipment coming in of some other, the Connecticut and the Maduro and all the other beautiful stuff. So we can have his line. He's a really he's a really nice dude. That's all I can say. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, and you know, when we say coffee, we're not talking about, you know, it tastes like coffee, like an infused cigar that tastes like your coffee with cream and sugar. You know, coffee is like the coffee bean. You know, I've eaten a lot of coffee beans because, you know, I used to work in the entertainment industry, and, you know, when you're on set, you're working 16, 18 hours, and you just need that little bit of jolt. And you start eating the coffee beans, and they keep you going. And then, you know, a few days later, you have the worst kind of crash you can ever have. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, because that's what the flavors that I'm getting. You know, if you just tuned in now, you might think I am from London, where Akil is from, and this company. Yeah. What a beautiful start to the cigar. Now I'm gonna make myself a coffee in the bag. Because we do offer coffee, soda, water, espresso, cappuccino. You come in, you get what you want, you pay, I make it for you. You know what I'm saying? I should just use this as a reel. I'm doing all these accents, you know? Speedy. In Slowpoke Rodriguez, La cucaracha, la cucaracha. My grandmother told me that song. Pono temi caminar. I think that's the rest. My Spanish grandmother from Puerto Rico on my father's side. On my mother's side, I had the Italiano. Nice burn, nice smoke, nice ash, nice flavor. So far, it's about a medium bodied. Nice, got a little bit of spice coming in. But let me continue. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and then I'm gonna shut this thing off. And then what I'll do is I'll dissolve it or do something. Cause I'm just doing it on the iPhone right now. I'm not bringing up the Final Cut Pro and doing all the intros that I used to do. I'm just gonna do it this way for a little while. And that's all I can say. I'm gonna go get coffee, and I'll be back. Nice, full, creamy smoke. We have a very nice burn line. The ash was beautiful, just fell off. We're about halfway through. We'll show you. Okay. We're about halfway through this cigar. A lot of, for me, earthy coffee and white pepper notes. Very well blended, smooth, and nothing is like sometimes you get a cigar and it's a pepper bomb or it's got really nothing going on, no complexity, just blah, too smooth, too whatever. This cigar is very nice so far, and I've smoked quite a few of these, and I have yet to have a bad one. But you can see the smoke pumping out of this baby. You know what I'm saying? So it is very nice. And I did go get myself a coffee. How you doing, coffee? I'm doing okay. Just drink a little bit more, will you? Be sure you don't spill. All right. It's Pete's coffee. It's the pods or whatever they call them, because here we have the Keurig, whatever, however you say it. I just brew coffee at home. I put the coffee beans in the blender, sometimes grind them up and put them in the basket and let the water drip through the coffee machine. And it's very relaxing, let me tell you, and the smell is delicious. It's delicious, I say. It's delicious. So this is very nice. And I picked the Corona this morning having my coffee because you know what? Sometimes you do a review, the cigar's so long, you're like, it takes too long. I don't like to do those big, super long reviews anymore that much because some of you have ADHD, I guess. You just need things to happen. Things constantly happen. Movement, you know. If you just stand, sometimes you fall asleep. But not with the Regius Black Label. That's right. Delicious. So we're getting right close to the band right now, the Regius band. So we're going to take this off. You know, I used to always like to do this because cigar bands, I understand why some companies put these things on and they take forever to get off. And there's some people say, oh, you know, take them off in the beginning. And other people say take them off at, you know, when you get close to it, because the heat of the cigar will make the glue be loose. And the loosened glue will make it easier to get off. But it doesn't always work. This just popped right off the way it should. You know, there's no glue residue on the cigar, on the leaf, the wrapper. And you know, didn't rip it into nothing to it. It make it. Look at this, and smoke coming out. It's fabulous, and they didn't have to spray any kinds of stuff on it. Some diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke, or you know, some of that vegetable stuff they use to paint the leaf to make it shiny, and you don't get that with this. This is just a tobacco cigar, no additives. You know what I'm saying? No additives. And it's a beautiful thing. So far, so good. That's right. Where's my glasses? I knew they were here a minute ago. Hold on a minute. How you doing? It's like, you know, it's like Superman. You know, you get the glasses on my cape. That's why I always wear them. Anyhow, this beautiful cigar, look at it. Beautiful ash. Open draw throughout the whole thing. Didn't have to relight it once. The band came off without an issue. No, I didn't sneeze. And, you know, it's been a nice, well-balanced, medium cigar. A beautiful thing. The Regius Black. Still creamy, full smoke, well-blended cigar. So, you know, I wear a lot of hats. A lot of people comment on my hats, and they always go, where you get your hats? So I want to put a plug out there for Hollywood Hatters over there on Melrose, just east of La Brea. He's on the north side of the street. It's a beautiful hat shop. It's not glamorous inside. You go in, it's not like, you go to some of these places, they have all these shelves with like one hat. But he's got quite the selection of hats. You can find anything you need, from a fedora, stingy brim, top hat, cowboy hats, those paperboy, newsboy hats, all those kinds of things. So going down, and they also, I always like a nice feather in my hat. Some guys don't. They think it's effeminate. I don't know why. I kind of dig it. I think it adds class to the hat, gives a little bit more character, and that's what you get. Look at that. Beautiful, creamy smoke. So, this cigar is almost done. It's getting close to my fingers, which means it's gonna burn pretty soon. So I'm going to call it now. Like calling the game. My Bruins, they lost last night, but still 1-1. And Red Sox are still, winning some, losing some. Nothing, no consistency in anything right now. Their pitching is not very good. Relief pitching especially. They blow games. So that's why a lot of our lead pitchers, or starting pitchers, don't have good records. Sometimes they go into a game and they pitch really well, and then the relief comes in and then the hitting isn't where it needs to be either. But that's not about the cigar, is it? No. So we had, flavor notes of like white pepper throughout it, some espresso, coffee, earthiness, earth tones, tobacco, really nice tobacco flavors, and mild sweetness of molasses throughout it also. Other than that, that's what you got. And this, my friends, is a Cigar Assessor's approved cigar. And we have these down here at Cigars and More, 415 Main Street in the beautiful city of El Segundo. Yeah, all right. That's all I can say. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this cigar review. Grab one of these cigars and smoke it with me. Listen to the review, smoke it, see if you get the same things. If not, just listen and enjoy. I try to make them, just don't try to just, oh yeah, this tastes like turkey and chicken and and nutmeg and Christmas cake and cookies. And no, we don't do that here. We tell you what we taste, and that's it. And there's not a lot of flavors in tobacco. Now, some of these guys come up with these really crazy notes, but maybe they have some leftover food from their dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever. I don't know. And it's still in their teeth, and they taste. I'm not saying they don't taste it, but I don't get that from cigars. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, I'll say thank you, Akil. You make a great cigar, you do. Yeah. From London, in the United States, been here about 6 years now. So if you see one, grab one, give it a shot, leave a comment, feel free. I love comments. And until next time, what's better than hanging out with the Cigar Assessor, smoking a beautiful cigar, drinking a nice peach coffee on this beautiful sunny day in LA. It might be rainy today. I mean, maybe you're watching it a couple of weeks from now when you see it rain, but today is a beautiful sunny day, I'm saying. And what is better than that, my friends? You know the answer, but I'm going to say it anyway. Nothing. Until next time, bye-bye.